What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PrimeTimeFoe show page. I always leave this out. Make sure you download Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon, because this gets loaded later in the week to those platforms, so you can always go back and listen. I'm not for sure if it's still being loaded on YouTube where you can go watch, but of course you can watch it on here. And I always forget, because if somebody's watching it from Spotify, well, listening to it from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon, they can also come follow me on Instagram at the PrimeTimeFoe show page. But I got a very special guest tonight, Mickey. I'm not going to try to pronounce the first name because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to let her do that. But I got a very special guest coming on tonight, another former player. I'm trying to get her flowers to while they still here. We're going to have a good show. Y'all know I don't have a filter. It's explicit because I curse. But let's go. Let's see. It went too hard.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. What's going on, man?
Not much. Enjoying this good old Friday.
Yeah, but unfortunately for me, I'm still at work. So, it's on.
Well, you let me know when you gotta get off then,
Oh, no, we good. We good.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh, well, I'm Mickieon. Some of them know me as Mick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know me as the ref. They don't know me as the player. And they don't know me as Mickieon. You know what I'm saying? So this is Mickey the ref for the ones that know me. And for the ones that know me from the field, it's Mick.
Yeah, because I just knew, hey, this Mickey the real.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, the new age. I'm the ref, so it's cool.
Until they was like, Mickey was a hell of a tackle player back then. You need to get on. I was like, word? Yeah.
Yeah. I caused my little hat. I caused my little wrecking days out there. You know what I mean? I think I played like 14 seasons. Yeah.
Well,
Out of the 14 season, went to 4 national championship games, won 2. So 50% on that. Probably could have been more, but gotta listen to your body. Well, actually, I really stopped playing when I started to like really invest my time into reffing. You know what I'm saying? So probably if I hadn't gotten into reffing, I probably would have still been like Carla, like Smiley. You know what I'm saying? But
because Smiley gonna be 50
man,
when she
Smiley,
done.
listen, Smiley gonna be grandpa out there. For real, for real. I mean, but hey, me and Smiley probably played about 10 of those years together. Yeah. I even played 1 year with her with the Phoenix. But
Why
that,
you play with the Phoenix?
yeah, I played with the Phoenix. Yeah.
Somebody left it out.
Yeah.
They mentioned the Explosion, the
Yeah.
Raven.
Yeah. I played 1 year with the Phoenix. I played 1 year, when they first was getting started, but that wasn't my style, so I had to let it go. Hold on one second. Yeah. All right, cool.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So I play with the Phoenix. Yeah, with the
Interesting.
Phoenix.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
There you go. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's
Was
not bad,
the,
but you just gotta know your type of style. You know what I'm saying? Where I came from and where I was going, that it wasn't for me.
yeah.
It was for more of the younger girls. You know what I'm saying? By that time, shit, I was 13 years in the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to it's time to get on down.
Yeah.
So
So
when did you first learn about women's football?
actually, I got into football. Okay, I met Mashonda when I was like 18. You know what I mean? So I started playing flag in 1998. That's when I started playing flag. Yeah, some of y'all probably weren't even born
I
then.
was in middle school.
But yeah, I started playing flag
Nah.
huh?
I was in middle school. Graduated from middle school.
But yeah, I was playing flag in '98, and my best friend had I think I'm not sure if she met somebody at Clark. I don't know how it went, as far as tackle, but my best friend introduced me into tackle. When she introduced me into tackle, we was playing for a team that probably had like 9 people on the team, like for real, for real. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So the that following year, that following summer is when I started playing flag. So once I started playing flag, with light and tight, everybody they was playing tackle already. They was playing tackle, and then the next year, that's when I started playing with the Xplosion. But believe it or not, when I first started playing, I was a little hothead. I was a little hothead in the streets, like for real, for real. I wasn't taking it serious, like I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, one of my teammates got hurt. Coop. Coop still plays. She played with the Phoenix. We had an inter squad scrimmage that Saturday, and Coop had a bad high ankle sprain. So the coach was like, Mickey, you gonna have to step in. Mind you, I wasn't coming to practice. I'm just on the team, because my best friend and my flag teammates was on the team. So when that happened, you know what I'm saying? I got out there, like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? This might be a stress reliever. You know what I mean? So every day I started, coming to practice, doing what I gotta do, learning the game. So that's how I actually started playing. When I first started, I was just out there. You know what I'm saying? And when that happened, because I'm like, I'm not going to get hit. I'm not going to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, I got my opportunity not being ready. But that's why I always tell people when I'm reffing, you know what I'm saying? When I see them with their head down, like, don't get your head down. When your time comes, just make sure you're ready. Because you're going to get your chance. Whether it's now or whether it's later, you're going to get your chance. So just always be ready. And then, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my teammate had to go down for me to get in the limelight. And once I stepped out, I ain't never stepped back. You know what I mean? Back when we was playing, we was a family that just happened to play football. That was our motto. You know what I mean? That's where everybody get it from. They get it from us. So we was named the Montanas. That was our football name. Like we would go out, we had our t-shirts made. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that I played with, mind you, we played together probably for about like 7 or 8 years, flag and tackle. Like we had the same team for like 7, 8 years, no lie. You know what I'm saying? Our defense, like we didn't even have to have no defensive plays, none of that, because we knew and we trusted our sisters. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was able to go to the championship 4 times, and we got 2 rings out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was back then. We played because like we played with passion. We ain't play to be on social media, to be saying I'm playing football, I got on pads, but you don't even know what a first down is. You on the line trying to be a center and you don't even know how to block. You know what I'm saying? But we played and we actually learned the game. So, it's just different. Like when I see it now, I'm glad the progression of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see like the new talent, but they don't take the opportunity to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? And when they get in trouble for it, it always got to be somebody else's fault that they got in trouble. Like my teammates and me, we held each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to learn the game. Now you can go up to a player that's been playing 7, 8 years in the league, and they still don't know the game. You know what I'm saying? But me being a lot of them don't know I played. You know what I'm saying? Until they have a conversation with me. So after that conversation, I'm trying to educate them. Like you don't become a good player on the field. You become that player off the field. You know what I'm saying? Practice was how we got good. The game was just what should have been easy. But the coaches that we had, that's how they taught us. You know what I mean? They don't teach the girls that these days. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Coaching a lot different.
Yeah, very different. Very different. Very different. Like, when we played, we started like practicing for the following season probably in the summertime. You know what I mean? So our body going through a whole transition almost for like a whole year. You know what I mean? So that's why when we got in pads in the summertime, shit, we could swim with them pads on. You know what I mean? Now you can't do that because the females, they're not getting their body ready for that kind of, you know what I'm saying, ready for that. Like when we play, of course we played in the summertime, it's hot, you know what I mean? So a lot of girls, like, their body wasn't used to that kind of equipment. You know what I mean? And now, when you try to tell the girls, like, you can't wait till y'all, it's time for y'all getting pads to start practicing with pads. You got to do that now. You should be doing that now. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell them that, so, I just sit back, know. I've been asked to coach a couple of times. I have, but I can't. My mentality, me as a player, me as a ref, and me as a person is three different people. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So they used to seeing me as a ref, oh, she an asshole, she this, and that. But at the end of the day, I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying? My job don't come with feelings. So if you that type that, you can't handle that. So if you can't handle me as a ref, you sure can't handle me as a teammate. You sure can't handle me as a coach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sticking with the black and white. I don't want to put on the hat. Nah, I'm gonna just stick with the black and white.
Well, maybe you still missing out on a blessing. Maybe the game needs you
It does.
to coach.
From a ref standpoint. It don't need me from a coaching standpoint. It need me from a ref standpoint. It need me from a ref standpoint.
You be coaching for the ref. You see, you helped me out once.
Well, I'm not gonna say I be coaching. I just be trying
Or I
to,
ain't gonna say you coach. You made it make sense for one. You like, oh, why you lying right here with? You right. You absolutely right.
Yeah, coaching is not my thing because as a coach you got to be able to deal with a person on the field and off the field, and a lot of people don't know how to distinguish that. So I'm gonna just stay on the field inside the lines. You know what I'm saying, with my black and white on. I'm not gonna step outside the lines.
So when you played, what position did you play?
DB.
You
When I played, I think I gave up 2 touchdowns as a DB. As a DB, I can honestly say that as a DB, when I played, I probably gave up 2 touchdowns. Like for real. I was very aggressive, like very, very, because I was small. You know what I'm saying? So I had to use my quickness and my football IQ. You know what I mean, to dominate my opponent. You know what I mean? Mind you, back then we watched film. Like we knew our opponent. So I'm gonna use my advantage to your disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? Like we probably was the only team besides Detroit and then New York and Sacramento that had like an all-around football team that could pass and throw. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams just really basically like just ran the ball. We ain't never have no, like, now you got teams that actually throw. We didn't have that type of football back when I was playing. But when we ran into teams like that, we was ready.
I was number 23, locking shit down out there.
Oh yeah, I love it. Like I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have nothing else to prove to the game no more. So I don't. I'm out of it. I might play flag here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I'm in my black and white. But I got 2 different rings with 2 different teams. I know. Somebody said that you didn't know about the Explosion, but that's where we started at. We started with the Atlanta Xplosion.
Also, y'all started with the Explosion, and then it turned into the Ravens.
Yeah. Okay, so we started as the Atlanta Xplosion. That was the first women team in Atlanta. Okay. We just my homegirl TC. It was some management changes that came. So when she took over, we went with a new team. That's how the Ravens came. But the Raven was only 1 year.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah, the Raven was only 1 year. We played that year. Actually, I wasn't even playing no more. The year before that, I was actually out, and I had surgery, so I wasn't even playing football no more. And a couple of the vets still wanted to play. So Def reached out to me, and she said, Mick, like a lot of us coming back, you know what I'm saying, to get another ring, what you feel about it? So, I was like, okay, so who all playing? I wasn't even healed. I wasn't cleared or none of that. So she said, the core coming back. So I was like, okay, cool. And we came back as the Ravens that year. Went undefeated, 11-0.
That was 2011 when y'all won championship in the IWFL?
Yeah, that was our second one. The first one was in 2006. Yeah, both of them was in the IWFL. Yeah, the first one was against Detroit. They beat us the last game of the season, 44-0 in Atlanta. And we played them in the championship game. And then the second year we played the team out of California. They was actually 10-2. So the championship game in 2011, both teams was undefeated.
Okay.
Yeah, both teams was undefeated.
Yeah, that must have been a good game.
Yeah, she said, how long ago did you play tackle? My last tackle game was in 2014.
10 years ago.
Yep, 10 years ago to this day, my last tackle game. Yeah.
And that was with
Hey, Dad! Dad's on here. That's my little sister.
And that was with the Phoenix, right?
Huh?
And
Hey,
that was with the Phoenix in 2014.
Yeah, that was with the Phoenix.
Gotcha. So, any accomplishments?
Yeah.
Playing league-wise, team-wise?
Let's see. I made the All-Star team, I think, 11 of those years. 11 of those years. But I never played in one. They didn't really start like having an All-Star game probably till like towards the end. You just got recognition. You know what I'm saying? But when they did, we didn't get a chance to play because we was playing in the championship
games.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'd rather play
and so
game and play in the All-Star game.
Yeah, so we so we got recognized, you know what I'm saying? A couple of people that we knew played, but we couldn't really get a chance to play because of it was a conflict with the championship game.
Yeah.
But Atlanta hosted the championship in 2007 because we ended up losing. We lost to Detroit. We lost to Detroit that year, 10-17. So we beat them. So we lost against a team out of Cali 2005. We won 2006. We lost championship game.
Gotcha. So, is there anybody besides Smiley that's still playing? That played when you played?
Coop still play.
Oh, you did Christina Cooper, right?
Yeah, Coop.
Yeah,
Coop still play.
But
yeah, Coop.
Other than them two, nobody else.
Nah. Mm-mm. Back when we first started. Mm-mm. Now I played with Shay. I played with Amanda. I played with. I think that's about it. I played with Brain, that actually the owner of the Phoenix. She played with us. I think that's about it.
I saw you in a picture with. Damn. Oh, she played O-line.
Who? What team she played with?
She comes with the Rage now. Blair.
Yeah.
Callie.
Yeah.
Callie.
She played. Callie played.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Callie got a ring too. Yeah, Callie got a ring too. Okay. I think she only got one though. Maybe that was with the Ravens. I think she got the ring with the Ravens. I don't think she got the ring with the Xplosion. Yeah. But what Thea played? That played with, if she played. I want to give a big shout out to Thea. Thea is the only female in Atlanta that has a national championship in tackle and in flag. I had to tell her that. Me and Thea started. Thea was the left corner. I was the right corner. That was my road dog. That's my sister. That's my sister right there. Yeah.
Shout out to her. Yeah. Y'all holding it down.
Yeah.
That's impressive. The national champion both.
Huh?
I said she's the only national champion in both.
Yep.
In tackle and flag.
Yeah. I could have been there, but I lost. We lost against the team out of Chicago back when I played with the Tigers. My last year, actually, really playing flag with the Tigers. We made it we were the first flag team in Atlanta to make it to the national championship game. And then the next year they won. Kudos to them. Yeah, they started. We started the trend. You know what I'm saying? The Tigers won. Then if you know won. Then the Storm won. AOA won.
Yep, Storm, AOA. Yep.
Yeah.
I got people.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Tree got her ring in A and B. Yeah. Man, that's big. Like that's big. When I just be sitting back, like looking at like where it was to where it's going, man, it's a blessing. Like it's a blessing, especially to see like what the ladies have to go through to even like get in that limelight like that. It's a blessing.
See,
It's
I'm
a
jealous though,
yeah.
because our flag in Mississippi was trash compared to. I had no idea. Like when I first came and played in a tournament there. I think it was with Bama. I had no idea it was kickoff,
Yeah.
punts,
Uh,
none of that. I'm like, wait, we
uh,
didn't do this.
a lot of them been playing and they've been playing for a while and they still have no idea it's kickoff. Like for real. like like sometimes I be back there and I'm like every week with the same people. What a first down. What a first down. What a first down. Like the same it's the same first down that it was last week, the week before, and when we started off, like that's what it is.
Oh man.
That's why I didn't. I took myself away from that because the ladies are so used to me being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I honestly wish I would have because a lot of stuff that happened wouldn't have happened, and then it done put the women's in a bad spot. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. But that's another conversation for a later day. But yeah, a
Oh,
lot of them
I
still
thought she was out there.
nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah, uh-uh,
So next year you need to be out there now.
nah.
Oh, well, we can work on it.
Yeah, I'll be out there, but it gotta be, you know what I mean. It gotta be some people out there that know the game and that's out there to officiate and
Yeah,
not watch.
gotcha.
That's the biggest problem with doing those big games and big time moments. Like you can't be the only one out there. You know what I'm saying? That knows the craft, that knows the game. You know what I mean? But everybody else out there is just watching because the moment you just watch, that's gonna cause something to happen that somebody missed. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
we as an official, you can't be like that. And I don't like to be the one that's got to do my job and then the next
Somebody
person's
else.
job. I don't like that. I'm too old for that. I'm 47 now. I could have did it back in my younger days. I can't do that now.
My head's
I can't do it.
out to you. I couldn't referee. I would like you just. I'd be watching. That's why I tell people they be like, why you? Nope, can't do it. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I
be watching the
mean,
game.
see, when I first started, I was the only female doing tournaments. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to like really learn. You know what I'm saying? And I learned from like the young crews. I learned from like the wolf. Like I learned from like the older guys that have been playing flag for probably like 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to deal with the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with like she don't know what she doing. Like I had to deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? But me coming from the military, me being the oldest of 9 siblings, kind of like put me in a position to where I can be able to like bite my tongue. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurt. But I had to learn to realize like as a player, and then if you're a captain, you're gonna go to war for your team. You know what I'm saying? As a coach, you're gonna go to war for your team. If you don't have that kind of captain or the coaches, then I won't want to be a part of that. So I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal at me. That's a part of the game. So once I learned how to deal with that, everything else is easy. Everything else is easy. Because I'm gonna use Milton as an example. If I let like the way Milton talks sometimes is he's not talking like at you. He's just talking, you know what I mean? That's his passion for the game. So me as a ref, if I take that personal, you know what I mean? I'm taking away from his girls and I'm taking away from him coaching. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to like, you know what I mean? You got to be able to like look at it from a different perspective. You know what I mean? You got to put yourself in the player's position. You got to put yourself in the coach's position. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do have to let a motherfucker know like, hey, I'm really that person outside the black and white, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, this is Mick, this is Mickieon the ref, but there's also Mick the person. You know what I mean? So you gotta learn when to put your foot down, but you gotta also learn You know what I'm saying? When you got a rep.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Look
yeah.
at my
So,
cousin.
yeah.
Hey, Pee Wee. Hey, Ronnie. Ronnie is my brother. Pee Wee is my big cousin. He got
Okay.
him a national championship in college too. It's that Dozier
Football,
game.
football.
No, football. Football.
So y'all just got a family of athletes around this
No,
thing.
we really don't. Me and him it's probably like three of us. Like for real, for real. All the rest of my family cool. They don't be with it. You know what I mean? They not.
Guess I was the only athlete. Everybody else was
Yeah.
bandheads.
Yeah. Like I got a niece that, I'm trying to get her into basketball. She can be good, but she's so cool. It's like we don't like attention. You know what I'm saying? My family don't like attention. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why you don't see me like really doing it. I'll do the big games, but you'll see me in the back. You know what I mean? Until y'all call my name. They be like, oh man, we didn't even know you was out here. I know. I'm trying to keep it that way.
What's the biggest difference between the game from then to now?
It's just the game itself. Like back then, we was forced to learn the game. The ladies these days, they're not forced to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is taking a time out to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to play, but you gotta like you don't know what you're good at until you really like do your research. You know what I'm saying? Like you might see, we're gonna use Kiki as an example. She played quarterback. Oh, she good. Now this person coming in, oh, I want to play quarterback, but you haven't did your research. You don't know what it take. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to read coverage. You know what I mean? You don't know like when to pass, when to run. So just learning the game, you know what I'm saying? It's I think that's the biggest difference. You know what I mean? Because the females, they're not educating themselves. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be that player, but nobody is willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Their teammates are not holding them accountable. Everybody is okay with the bare minimum. That's the biggest difference. When we started, we was forced like if you we was forced to like really learn. You know what I'm saying? Because one false move, you know what I mean? Like it could cost you. Like for real. Nowadays, this person mess up, they don't care. They want to get out. You know what I mean? They head gone for the whole game. Back then, nah. You know what I mean? You gonna get out. You ain't playing the next 2-3 games. You know what I'm saying? So like accountability, like that's a big difference.
But you know who I blame it on? Coaching.
Yeah, cause you
Because
now you got favoritism. It's
that's why I
favoritism, and what the coaches
was
got
for the
to
gift.
realize, favoritism is not gonna win them games. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. Favoritism will win you local games, but favoritism is not gonna win you outside of 285, outside of 20, outside of 75, 85. That's why a lot of teams is only good in the city, but once they travel outside of the city, they don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? Because favoritism.
Yep.
I've been saying that for the last 7, 8 years. You know what I mean? But that's why you see a whole bunch of females. You know what I mean? With a whole bunch of uniforms. Back then when I played, I think we might have 8 women in our flag league. And them eight and them I mean them 8 teams in our flag league. With them 8 teams, them women was dedicated whether they was winning or losing, they stayed and they got better. You know what I'm saying? Up until now, when you got more options, that's when you see a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, going to different teams. But the difference between then and now, females going to different teams because they want to play buddy ball. You know what I mean? Like your friend good, you not good, so she go over there. Okay, you come on, you gonna play too? Nah, you know what I mean? Back then, you stayed, and you got better. Now, it's not like that.
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
Hey, but we don't have a lot of veterans now to like really be mentors for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we had more ladies, you know what I mean, to be mentors, maybe the game would be different. But a lot of ladies that played, it's just so much politics and BS. They just stay away from it.
Right. So, is there anything that you would change about the game, both flag and tap?
Um, I haven't been around. I don't be around the game like that to say if I would or would not. I'm only around the game when I'm supposed to be around the game. I don't. I'm not reading stats. I'm not checking out teams. I'm not doing none of that. So I can't even. I can't say. I can't say. Maybe maybe if I was around a lot more, you know what I mean. But I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not.
Gotcha.
I'm
What
trying.
made you get?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to have life after football.
Gotcha. Understand. That's how I am about work. That's when I leave it. I leave it where it's at,
Yeah.
and think about
Yeah.
it and do other stuff.
Yeah.
So, I just had my question
You finna
right
ask
there.
what made me get into wrestling?
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Actually, it's funny because, of course, like I said, I was playing. I was playing or whatever, and we was going to Miami. We was playing the Miami Furry Memorial Weekend in 2008, and a lot of us was driving, and I rented a car to drive down there, and the car got into an accident. You know what I'm saying? So it was in my sister's name, and I didn't want my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in fighting with your siblings and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I needed to do to make it right, I was willing to do that. I didn't want her to feel like, you know what I'm saying, like she had to pay for a car. I didn't want to do that. So I went to Mashonda and I was like, yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play football because I got to get another job. So she was like, well, why don't you ref? I'm like, ref? I don't want to ref. She was like, well, that'll be quick money. So I was like, oh, okay, okay. You know what I mean? So she was like, talk to Ed. And I was like, who is Ed? She was like, you know who Ed is? He ref our game. So I was like, okay, cool. I talked to him. So I talked to him that week of. I talked to him that week of. But he was like, okay, come out Sunday to the men's games and run the clock for me. So I was like, okay. I was like, I might be late because we had a football game that Saturday. So he was like, okay, the games don't start till 10. You got enough time to get back. Okay, cool. We played that Saturday. That Saturday we played, I got hurt. I had to get carted off the field. I had a third-degree cervical sprain in my neck. Yes, yes. So we in the hospital. My teammate, little bit, she up in DC now, and I'm like, big. I can't be here. I gotta go. I gotta do the clock tomorrow for the men's game. And they like, Mickey, nigga, you can't even walk. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, I can't get admitted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell these people I'm good. You know what I mean? And they was looking at me like, you crazy. And I was like, nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I already done told this man I'll be there. You know what I mean? So the next day, I went to Creekside up in the stand with a freaking neck brace on doing the clock. So I did that for like 2 or 3 weeks. And Zarek, he was one of the position coaches. He was a rep too, and he was like, Mick, I think you should get on the field. And I was like, nah, Z, I can't, like, I don't want to be down there with them dudes. He was like, well, that's the only way you're gonna make money. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. So I did the men's games. I started doing the men's game locally. So then they was like, we going to Virginia Beach. I was like, okay, I ain't going. They was like, come on, come on. I was like, man, like, nah, I don't think I'm ready. So I started doing 9-man. I did 9-man first, 9-man is straight football. And then I came down to 8. And I've been doing it ever since. Been doing it ever since.
So when you hurt your neck, was that the last year you played tackle too?
Nope. No, I played the following year. No, yeah, I played no. Because that was in 2008. That was in 2008. Yeah, I didn't play for 2 years. I didn't play for 2 years. Yeah, I didn't play 2009 or 2010. I came back in 2011 when we won that championship. So I was gone from it for 2 years, and then I came back.
And went out as a champion.
Yep, went out as
With
champion. Went out on top.
when I heard the neck, I'm like, wait, I know you was done. What you mean you
I
came
was
back?
supposed to be. I was supposed to be, but my sisters needed me. They said we had one more run. I trusted them, and we had one more run.
So
I love to see Atlanta bring another championship home, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's not even IWFL no more.
Oh, so what is it?
What is it? The WF, whatever the new stuff is. It's
Well,
IWFL.
you got WFA, and then the WNFC came about 7
Yeah.
years ago. That's the league we
So
play in.
it's not even IWFL no more.
Yeah. That's why I laughed when you said, you hope. Well, maybe the Rays can bring it back for y'all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have faith in both of them, the Rage and the Phoenix.
I don't see them beating us, so I'm gonna talk my nose on that one. So
I mean, you still playing, so hey, you know what I mean? I'm a Grady baby. I'm gonna always go for the home team. I'm gonna always go for the home team. I'm a Grady baby.
and they coming to us this year. So
That's
yeah,
I'm gonna try to catch that game.
come on.
I'm gonna catch that game.
You know,
Cause what league are y'all in?
WNFC.
All that shit weak.
I don't know about that one now.
From where I come from, it's weak to me.
I'm gonna put like this in our division, in the Central Division. You gotta bring it every week. You don't bring it every week, you ain't getting in the playoff.
But see, y'all playoffs different too than how our playoffs was.
How y'all playoffs?
Our playoffs was like real playoffs. Like it ain't no. See, the first year we won, which was in 2006, that probably was the only time that we really didn't have comp until we had that Detroit game, which was the last game of the season. You know what I'm saying? So like we didn't play like y'all might play somebody in y'all conference. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do that. We had to go somewhere else and play. So say for instance, we would have to go to like Philly, Baltimore. You know what I mean? Like we'll have to play a way different style than what like y'all might play 8 games. You know what I'm saying? Y'all first playoff game is gonna be somebody in that division. Ours wasn't like that.
Not necessarily. It's based with us. It's based on the seed. Like I said, our division's so tough. We had four. I think we had 4 teams made it in the playoffs. 2 teams. No, Washington and Atlanta was in the same division. Houston was in our division. So the only team we played Houston first round, which was from our division, and then Washington and Atlanta played against each other. And
Yeah,
then we
but
played.
did y'all play Houston during the regular
Yeah,
season?
they was in our
See, that's
division,
what I'm
so we
saying.
played them.
We didn't. That's I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
We play a whole different other team. Is what I'm saying. Like a whole different division.
Cause see, like
So you might.
in our league, only 8 teams make and it's based off seed.
Oh wow, yeah.
So like Atlanta
Cause see,
got
y'all liable to play somebody 3 times.
no, but no.
Cause y'all play 2 times during the regular season, and then you might play them in the playoffs.
We didn't play nobody twice last year. We don't play anybody twice this year unless it's in the playoffs.
No, but
we played
like last year. Atlanta played.
Yeah, they played Washington too.
Yeah, they played them
the way they
3
schedule was
times, right?
set up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all liable to play them.
Yeah.
We did that one time because we had to play Houston. We did do that one time. We had to play Houston, and I remember them. Houston was like, it's hard to beat us 3 times, and we end up beating them. Matter of fact, we beat them 2011 3 times to go to because we beat them at Tar Stadium. Yeah. Yeah. So our last year was like that, but that was because the leagues was more than one league then too. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Phoenix probably was just getting started.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then into the WNF. Damn, where did he go? English. What happened here? I gotta cut the air on. Hold on, here we go. My team.
My bad.
What you were saying?
Somebody said I need to come to
Yeah, that's my teammate.
Yeah, I am.
When you talking about just watching the Phoenix, man, you got.
But I'm saying, give me some teams to watch, because I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not involved in it like that, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know what's local to me. You know what I mean? So, shit. If I don't know, I mean, I know y'all stacked now. You know what I mean? So, but who else? Like
Yeah, we was
who?
stacked last year, but we lost some folks. Then we reset.
Look, Missus, don't get no easy game. We be
I
tired.
know we don't. Shit.
Hey, you
Like,
get tired in practice. You don't get tired in the game.
when she come out the like, and that's why I say in our division, you lose, you might mess up. You at the playoffs because we got Texas on our side. We got us, Texas, Houston, Denver, and Kansas City. And Kansas City just stacked up. Houston just stacked up. Texas is Texas.
Now, which team is Texas
They
though?
elite. Texas elite.
So they in the WNFC.
They done won all of our championships in our league.
Actually, we had a girl that played with us. No, I don't think she might play with Texas. She might. I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to find out. Play. Who is this I'm talking to?
My
Play.
teammate,
What's her name?
English,
What position she play?
running back.
Oh, okay. All right now. My
We
eyes gonna be on you.
did play for 5 straight weeks.
Was it in the
Nobody.
what was the temperature like?
We lost our first game to Texas, and after that, we ripped off 5 straight. And came to Atlanta and won Eastern Division. Went to the championship game, got our ass whooped.
What was the score in the championship
Can we
game?
not talk about that? Just said
But
we
let me
got our
tell you,
ass
you know
whooped.
what's funny? I'm glad you said it. Let me tell you what's funny. Our first year that we made it to the championship game in 2005, we got blew out by Sacramento. The next year, our head coach said that was going to be our first game of the season, and we had to go down. So that game there, and he told us, he said, this game is going to set the tone for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? So we lost. Like, we lost. We did. We lost the championship game. Then the first game of 2006, that was our first game, and we went out there and spanked their ass. Like, we spanked their ass. We went undefeated to that last game of the season. But I'm glad, because we needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we needed that. Detroit came in and they beat our ass 44-7 on our home field. On our home field. But we were so cocky, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we needed that. So we went up to Baltimore. We played them for the first round of the playoffs. Then we went to New York to play the Eastern Conference Championship. And then we had them in the championship game. They was on a 50-game winning streak. 50 game. They had not been beat since they had started playing tackle football.
And that's what
We beat their
Texas
ass.
hadn't been beat in the WNFC, and I don't think they was beaten prior to the WNFC coming about. But we played them in the regular season, right? Everybody was like, "Yeah, Mississippi gonna beat them in the championship." It was a close game in the regular season, but that championship game,
Hey, that's when it matters, though.
they went.
So that was last year. That was last year.
Yep,
So that means this year's got to be y'all statement
we
year.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
we coming.
Hey, y'all got some nice
Yeah,
pickup.
we
Y'all
do.
got some nice pickup. Like, yeah, I'm rooting for you.
That's why you got to come
Yeah,
to the game.
I am. I told you, I'm gonna make it my business. I'm gonna make it my.
And I got your ticket. You come to the game. I pay the ticket.
Hey, I'm coming. I wanna
We'll
see
get you
that
some
y'all got
gear.
some.
Get
And
you
I
some, hey,
listen, we're going too far now. We're going too far. I said I was gonna come. I don't know about this gear. Hey, one step at a time. We're gonna take baby steps. We're
I
gonna
think
take baby steps.
I think Nook said he was coming to that game on one of AOA players' posts when they shared the schedule. He's like,
Hey, I'm excited for them girls. Like, that's gonna be big. They done set the tone. They set the tone at nationals. Like, they done set the tone. So, like, I'm excited for them. Like, I want to see them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Get that
they
ring in
be my
and
squad.
really pop they shit. Like, I really want. And then they young, they coachable. You know what I'm saying? They disciplined. Like, that right there in itself. You know what I'm saying? Is a whole different. You know what I mean? Whole different attitude. And then you got Smiley. Yes. Smiley know what it takes. She done been there 2 times.
Yeah.
Know what it takes. 2 times with 2 different teams. Yeah.
And that's the cook too. So shout out to Smiley, that's the
Yeah.
cook. She be throwing down in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. Smiley gonna be 60. Still trying to play linebacker. And I'm gonna be 61, still cheering on.
Cause she ain't gonna stop. I'm like,
Hey.
I'm gonna
Listen.
stop on Smiley
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. You probably will. Yeah, because she shot me when I seen her pop up back on the flag field. I'm like, hold on. I thought I had done seen a ghost. Yeah,
So yeah.
look for 29. Oh, that's the running back number?
Yeah, that's her though.
She played flag?
I can't get her to come out. We tried to get her to come out there and play with us. She won't come.
She might, yeah. Make sure y'all running the ball 30 times every day before y'all get out there. So you don't have to worry about stiff arm, because that's the first thing she gonna do. That's the first thing she gonna do. But it's hard. For some people though, it's hard to make that transition. That's why I could never play co-ed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was always hard for me to go from contact to non-contact. I can't do that. I can't, like, I ain't never been able to do it. Now I can do it locally. Like, we used to have this league up here, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the men's that played, you know what I mean? And then we had a couple of girls that played on the tackle team. Shit, we didn't care. But now, listen, you blow at a female, she gonna be crying in co-ed. So.
And see, I messed up at Broadford. I was playing fives with Jess and them. Non-contact. Me thinking I can jam a wide receiver.
Man, listen, I wish I would have been out. I would have hit your ass in the back of your head with the flag.
No, we ain't got a pick. And then the bad part, we ain't got a pick. And go to flag. Oh, who flag on? They was like, you fool, you can't touch her. Oh,
see, that goes to show, jumping in a style.
You don't know nothing about
it. Listen. That's what
they
I'm saying.
What it was. Like, man, don't try to invite me play non-contact. Nothing no more. Because I had played contact fives at Lynn Lewis.
Okay.
That was the year we beat Elite in the championship.
And fives?
We beat Elite in eights, but we had played fives too, but we lost on the last day early on, thank God, because we probably wouldn't have had no legs for the championship.
Oh, okay.
This was the year Coop got hurt playing in playoffs. That was the year we won at Lynn Lewis.
Oh.
But contacts fives.
I wish that's one tournament I wish that would return to Atlanta. Lynn Lewis.
Yeah. That would be dope.
You know, it started here.
Oh, for real?
Yes. It started here. Lynn Lewis was here, I think, the first 10 years, maybe. Yeah. It started here.
See.
Yeah.
I missed the last 2 years because, I'm a Jackson State graduate. And it's homecoming. I was homecoming weekend for us. And the year I did play, I missed homecoming. I was like, I'm not missing homecoming no more. That was by accident. So luckily this year, homecoming is the first weekend in November. So I get to go. I get to go with.
Okay.
Because I was not going if it was homecoming weekend again. I'm sorry. I don't love flag that much.
Hey, you gotta start being able to live.
Yeah, I gotta be on the yard. I gotta be on the yard there with
she said she don't like the flag uniform. That's why. Hey, Reno, what's up, cuz? She said she don't like the flag uniforms.
You don't know why she don't like Nico uniform. She don't like what Nico be designing.
Well, y'all need to get somebody else in that role.
It's like somebody lineman. They don't like it either. I was like, man,
but
a lineman playing flag is different.
You could not pay us to play in tights back when we started playing.
Yeah, I'm not playing no tights. I'm playing short.
Shit, now I do. I need all the little, like, any little thing that I need that's gonna make me look a little faster. I need it. Listen, any little thing that's gonna help me, even if I'm not moving fast, and make me look like I'm moving fast, I need it.
Shaking my head. Well, yeah, I can't do no tights. Y'all can have it. Sorry, that's not for me. It's not my style.
It's a mind thing.
And it's gonna continue to be a mind. I am not playing in no tights. No, I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I don't even like baggy shorts because I hate the shorts Nico ordered because I don't wear them counter shorts.
I been say I had to tell you to pull yours up. That's how you done got beat a couple of times.
I don't like them shorts. I like my hoochie daddies. Nico ordered them long ass shorts. I hate them shorts.
And you playing them hoochie daddy shorts, you might as well play in tights.
No, because at least they shorts. They ain't showing my ass like that. At least they still some shorts.
I got you.
So yeah, I can't do. Mm-mm.
So and who else?
You said what?
And who else to watch?
You got us. You got Texas Elite, Kansas City Glory, Houston Mambas. Of course, you got Atlanta Phoenix, Denver Broncos. Not Denver Bandits.
Broncos.
The Denver Bandits. Las Vegas Silver Stars. They're gonna be a team to look at too this year. So no. Oh. Then you got Utah Falcons too. They always there at the top. San Diego Rebellion. So
I'm gonna check y'all out. I'm gonna make sure I come check y'all out though.
Yeah, you make sure you.
That's on my. Well, you ain't gonna let me.
Yeah.
Miss it though.
Look at English. I watch everybody in the century because like our division is the toughest division. Nothing against everybody else, but that's the toughest division.
So when do y'all season start?
April. English. When is it? April 1st? What is that Saturday? The first Saturday in April. Is it April 1st? April 2nd, 3rd. Might be.
DC played the Phoenix in April.
We go.
I did
go to DC that first weekend.
Oh, for real? I'm saying I know they sometime in April they come to Atlanta. So I already told them
April 6th. April 6th is when we start. And we go to DC.
All right. So y'all play Atlanta here and there?
We just play them in Mississippi this year.
Okay. Make sure you give me the date.
I got you.
I'm gonna make it my business to be there. I'll be there.
We got you, tickets. We might, we might have to just get you a split shirt, man. How about this? Mississippi / Atlanta.
I play all that. I just said I ain't wearing no gear. I ain't say from which team. I'm just, to cheer my ladies on.
But yeah, well, I ain't gonna let you forget that game. So we'll make sure you in the building for that.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
I make sure I send you a screenshot of really our division of who to pay attention to. And Atlanta and Washington in their division.
I just we'll sneak.
That girl crazy.
That's my word. I'm gonna be there. Yeah, just give me the date. Go ahead and put it on my calendar. I hope it ain't in. Well, you said April though, right?
Yeah, I see the start. Right, English when we play Atlanta. You got to be.
I already committed. I got I do fast pitch softball too. So I got a fast pitch softball tournament, a college showcase in June. I think June.
Yeah, we'll be this way. I'm gonna pull up the schedule now. Let's see.
Yeah.
We play Atlanta May 11th.
Oh. I ain't got nothing. I don't think I got nothing going on that weekend. Yeah. Well, I don't because I already done committed to being there. So.
Yeah, and while I'm for the send it right now on my iPad. Before I forget, make sure I send this schedule. But yeah, we on the yeah.
To my phone.
Yeah, I just text it to you.
Okay, I said don't be doing this Instagram stuff because it'll be still up in the messages somewhere.
See, when you told me to send the video, I like Mickey got my number. I ain't got her number. She got my number.
Listen, I thought I thought it was a Zoom call or shit. I
ain't to my dial in.
I don't know about this new age stuff. Like I'm 46. I ain't used to this new technology stuff. A lot of people don't even believe I'm 46, but I really am.
I didn't think you was so. Real? Yeah, I did. I thought we was probably around the same age. I'll be 40 this year.
40? Oh, nah.
I got a game on my birthday. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to go out there?
Yeah, so, but yeah.
You got to go out there.
So, yeah. But I was laughing because she was like, send me this video. I'm looking in the mess. I'm like, did Mickey ever send me her? No, I sent Mickey my number. She never sent me her number. How the hell I supposed to send video?
When you send me your number?
When I first told you I was having surgery. Probably the last weekend when we played regular season in Atlanta. I sent it on IG. You said gotcha.
That's why. That's why. See? That's exactly why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
So yeah,
My
that's
bad.
yeah.
But I sent it. That's why I sent it today. That's why I
Yeah.
sent it. Because if
And I
not,
see
I
you.
would have forgot. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have
That,
forgot.
that why I like. Let me text Mickey right now. This is not no dial.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
glad
I need.
you did because I was like, shit, how we supposed to do this thing?
Yeah, see,
I done committed, don't even know what the hell I'm committed to.
I do it on here, and the people they come pull it, and then they put it on Spotify, Amazon Podcast, Apple Podcast.
Oh, okay.
So
I should have marked this. Y'all gotta pay me. I'm just I'm just kidding. Nah, I had to do a commercial and a photo shoot yesterday for my job. So it kinda like prepped me for today.
see, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, well,
I'm trying to do a little something with myself. A little something. I'm at work till midnight, so that's why I was like 7 o'clock is good.
midnight. Whew, hopefully I'm still up. I ain't get my nap today, so hopefully normally I'm up late on weekends. Well, I ain't been to work, so I've been up
Oh yeah, so
every night.
your schedule gonna be all messed up.
Yeah, I did. I said when I get back, I'm gonna be like, then my first day back at work, I got court, so I'm being that thing like, can we get this over with already? It's gonna be a struggle, so pray for me because it's gonna be a struggle.
You heard me? That's Bay calling right now, so I gotta cut this short. It was good talking to
I
y'all.
appreciate you for coming on,
Nope, that anytime. But yeah, let me know. I got you about the game. I'm gonna make sure I mark it out on my calendar.
and I'm gonna keep reminding you every month.
All right, I got you. Y'all be
All
easy.
right,
Take care, man. All
all
right.
right, you too. All right. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining y'all. Like I said, you can also always listen during the week on Spotify, on the Seek Prosperity Network, I think. But either way, the links is in my bio to everything, to Amazon, to Apple, to Spotify, to YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all check me out. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Got some more special guests coming up for this month in February. We're gonna see what Lando gonna do. I got Amber Lee coming up, and I think WFA player coming up to end the month out. So appreciate y'all tuning in.